This is a timeless tarot reading for the Earth signs. Date of recording is the 18th January 2023, but that doesn't have to mean that this reading is for this certain day or the days afterwards or weeks afterwards. It could be that this reading will be of significance to someone in 2 or 3 years. Can be different for everyone. Also, I cannot exclude that it is relevant for someone right now. So it's just a timeless reading. I have learned that while laying out cards, it makes more sense to just keep it open and do timeless readings, because recently I discovered some old tarot readings that were more than 2 years old, and I figured out suddenly that after over 2 years they all made sense to me, and it's all slightly starting to unfold in my life. So that made me realize that I will not put any firm time stamps or like dates on these tarot readings anymore. I will just keep it open. And by the way, I'm German, so sometimes my English might sound a bit weird. Sometimes I don't remember certain vocabularies, but we will get through it somehow. So this reading, there is something about, I first started to feel negative when I started to look at the cards. I felt some anxiety, I felt a bit nervous, and then it got triggered into some deeper fears, like much worse than just some nervousness. But now, as I'm starting to talk and I'm still gazing at the cards, I'm starting to feel calm. And I'm starting to feel a sense of maturity and like just ripening, and like there's a growing distance to things that happen in life. And that's seemingly what this reading is about. I have the feeling that if you're a woman and you're in a same-sex relationship, it could be about your female partner. If you're a man and you are married or in some other ways together with a woman, it could be about this woman, but it could also just be about some female in your life. It could be your mother, a friend, a colleague, whatever, whomever. It doesn't have to be a partner, but it can be. And I have a feeling for many it is. Now I'm also getting the feeling that for many, for those, this female does not represent a partner, it's an aunt or a mother. And it's not a good relationship, it's not a healthy relationship. And there is something regarding money. You could either be married to a woman and you don't want to get a divorce out of financial reasons. That's what I'm seeing here. I am also seeing a relationship to a mother that out of fear cannot be broken up, because you might fear that either you will have a financial, your life will result in financial difficulties when you break up this relationship, or the other person, and then you will feel guilty because the other person depended on you. I'm seeing all these things mainly. Mainly I see the first story, someone doesn't want to get a divorce from their female partner, so you could be a man or a woman, married to a woman, and there's something very, very financial attached to it. A strong financial aspect that makes you stay in this relationship. Playing into this huge financial aspect, which I'm seeing as the main fear that you have right now, is also guilt and shame. But this plays a smaller role in this reading. It's just something that also flows into it. Like 80% you have these financial fears, and 20% there is a little bit of guilt, like what will people think if I leave this woman? What will people think if I leave my mother like this, if I end the relationship to my mother, or my aunt, or my grandmother? Or, yeah, just for some few people it could also be a friendship to a woman, a neighbor, a teacher. That cannot be excluded, but I strongly feel mostly it is about a family member or a partner. And there is a fear of what other people might project onto you if you end this relationship. There is a lot of thinking going on, imagining what will happen, what could be the worst end result if you have the guts to break up this relationship. But as I said earlier, I also sense that you are slowly starting to mature psychologically, emotionally, and you probably will find the strength and calmness to end whatever this is, because you will realize it's not good. And as you find that integrity within yourself, you will probably be ready to take that step without fearing the loss that it might bring. Maybe at the end it will not even bring the loss that you thought it would bring, or the loss that you thought would happen after ending this relationship to whomever that is. The loss will be much smaller than you expected, and it will be not horrible. It will be easy to bear, because you will, after you ended this situation that you're in with this person, you will feel so much better and so free that you will not regret it. That's what the feeling that's coming up inside of me right now. You will realize that just, being stuck in this relationship, whether it is an aunt or a mother or a partner or a friend, this stagnancy cannot be, it has to be broken, so that, because you are not only stuck in this relationship, like being stuck in this relationship also makes you being stuck in other areas of your life. in a lot of little tiny aspects in your life you are stuck. And as soon as you would end this relationship, it looks as if your whole life would transform. Like maybe even you will be inspired to change your nutrition. You will take a different way or different route to work. Maybe you will read different magazines. I don't know. You will decorate your apartment differently. You will even move, because maybe if it's your partner and you split up, then you have to go to a new apartment. Or if the partner leaves the apartment, then and you stay in your old apartment, then maybe you can redecorate everything. Maybe you were fighting about the color of your candles. You know, like what I'm seeing in this reading, like this being stuck with this female, whoever this female is and in which relation it stands to you, being stuck with this makes you lose your integrity a little bit. And it made you adapt to many things, even tiniest details that we label as insignificant, like the color of a candle or the wall color, or where do you want to place the bed inside of the bedroom, and all these things, or what do you eat for breakfast? And even if it's not a partner with whom we share an apartment, even if it's an aunt or a mother, then we often have to be, out of politeness, we are forced to be inauthentic. And we dance around certain topics and twist and bend and lie, even though we don't want to lie, but we know we have to lie to not hurt the other person or to start a fight with the other person. And you have to adapt to this whole situation and like lose your integrity. And I'm just seeing like this feminine, this female person, it causes a huge network of all these weird points in your life where you have to be inauthentic and twist yourself into all kinds of forms and patterns that are just not authentic with who you are. And you have I also see in this reading you are not even completely clear about it right now, because you're still so stuck with it, with this person, with this fear of leaving the relationship with this person. But as soon as you come into that calmness and strength and find the strength to break that up afterwards, after this person has left your life, only after that, you will realize what I really mean. Like you will maybe even realize now, like, okay, I have to, anytime I see this person, I have to make this and that compromise. You already know a lot of things. But after you took that step, you will realize even more like how deeply this person has affected your life and like twisted you into something that you're not. Like even the tiniest and seemingly most insignificant details in life were altered by this person somehow. That's what it looks like. And I will end it here. Thank you for watching.